Hey everybody, it's Busy Little Bee. Welcome back to my channel. I apologize for my lack of content lately. It's been very chaotic lately. There has been a lot going on. However, I'm here. We are ready for an Amberlynn update. Her late June has been a little bit wild. So I have clips from her vlogs on June 18th, June 20th, June 28th, and June 30th. Let's go ahead and get into these clips, see how our girl's doing. This is the thumbnail for the June 18th vlog. Let's talk about my legs. Am I smoking again? And let's do some taste tests. And her mom is in the thumbnail. I really like her mom being in the videos. She's a little more palatable, I guess, than Amberlynn. She's more likable, I think, than Amberlynn. So let's go ahead and get started.
As you know, I am trying to get in more protein so I don't lose muscle, I don't become weak, I don't lose more hair. This is high protein Special K chocolate almond cereal. So I'm like, okay, we're gonna try that. All right, so I'm simply just trying to sneak protein in any way that I can. And I love cereal. It's a nice little sweet meal too, so why not? All right, let's try it. I hope it doesn't have that like weird protein taste. Shut up. That's good. It's 20 grams of protein for a serving of this cereal, and it tastes amazing. Wow.
Our double mini back out there, $1.04.
Wait, what is this? You have dapper on your arm. So tomorrow's actually my weekly weigh-in. It's my 5th semaglutide shot, so that means it is also another weigh-in. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm nervous because I could easily lose 6 pounds in a week of like normal weight. But if my lipedema and lymphedema feel like acting up, I could easily gain 5 pounds in water retention and fluid. So then when I step on the scale, it says I'm only down 1 pound. So it's like, what the heck? I could be doing everything right and still it's just like, let's swell on you. Are you smoking Delta 8 again? Your eyes at 5:30 looked so droopy and you looked high. No, I have not been high or anything. I have been completely sober in over a month, and I'm very proud of that accomplishment.
So a few comments on this vlog, these clips. Number one, her eyes are shifty as fuck when she's saying like, no, I haven't been on Delta 8 or whatever. I don't know, the way she looks around is like when she's lying and she's looking all over except at the camera and holding eye contact. We know that about her, that's how she behaves when she's lying. So I definitely question that. Also, her preemptive excuses of lymphedema and lipedema. If you're doing everything to manage those issues, then you should have no problem. It shouldn't be causing you to swell and gain weight if you're managing it the way you should be. Also, her mom and her go out often together, which is very cool. It's good to see them bonding. However, the fact that it's always revolving around food and bingo, which are both addictions, is not good. It's not a good sign. However, like I said, I like her mom being in the vlogs. So now we are moving on to June 20th. Let's go. This one is called 1 month Ozempic weigh-in. I'm in a lot of pain and surprising my mom.
So my mom and I, weeks ago, we went to a barbecue where they had like this bubble machine going, and she was low-key so obsessed with it. And actually it was high-key obsessed with it.
My girl, here's my girl.
So I got her one of these like bubble things. First I want to see like if it works good. There's like instructions, you have to charge it. Oh my god. This is what it looks like. I don't know if I did it. So my mom is at the door, so I have to go let her in, and then I'm gonna surprise her with her bubbles. Last week I was 479 point something. Let's do this weigh-in.
Hello, it's ready. 476.6 pounds.
476.6. We're currently at Dave & Buster's, and my mom wanted to eat first, so we're eating. I did it! I've got the leaderboard, 87 keys. This is literally my favorite one.
So show you like that?
Yeah, why not?
Is it going?
So I gave my mom my tickets because I didn't want anything. And she got this yoga rolling thing. We should roll it and you should do the pose it lands on for the vlog.
Right now, girl. I don't even know if I can bend like that.
Oh my gosh. And then she got this phone holder. Show them.
I think it's adorable.
It is adorable. Look at it. Look how cute that is. All right, I'm going to do whatever this rolls on, okay?
Yeah, right. You better wait till we get home. Oh,
Wait.
it's the cow face.
The cow face. I don't
Really put their
understand.
arms behind her, like.
No. Like the leg part, I can't do that. They're like folding it really
Yeah.
weird. No.
They had cards that went with this, but they were like $1 billion. Oh, look what I get.
What? She got the easy pose. She rolled it. Easy pose.
Wouldn't it be nice to learn yoga and just some like,
Yeah.
some Zen stuff? Like,
It does sound nice. Right now, I'm in a lot of pain. I think my kidney stone is moving. Like, because my pelvis hurts and I have blood in my urine again.
are you gonna put that online like that?
Yeah.
As you can probably tell from the text I put in during these clips, I'm getting a little annoyed with how Amber treats her mom. She's shoving the camera in her face. She's trying to make her perform for the vlog. And she talked over her to talk about her kidney stones and how she's in pain when her mom was trying to talk to her. And I think this is why Amber's relationships are all so shallow. She just doesn't know how to bond on a human level, it seems like. All right, moving on. Now we are on to June 28th. So this one is called We Broke Up, I Feel Sick, and Going to a Birthday Party. Do any of you believe Valentine actually existed? Because I think either it was a troll or it was made up, personally, because the timing of it was when Beck had just got a new girlfriend and Destiny had just got married. Let's see what she has to say.
Anyone is curious, it is 100 degrees today. I'm telling you, Oklahoma summer, I didn't miss that part because when I lived here when I was 18, it was like the hottest state I've ever lived in. But then when I moved to Tucson, Arizona, I was like, oh, okay, that's freaking hot too. So by far out of all the states I've lived, Arizona and Oklahoma have the worst heat I have ever felt in my life. Like it's crazy. So we're currently at Scissortail Park and there's just so many things to do here. Like, it's kind of cool. Look how freaking pretty it is. It's so peaceful.
Let's get out of her way. She was trying to let her get her nappy.
That's what we thought about her. That's why I started with the puppy.
This is Mama Lynn hot.
Very standoffish.
This is Amberlynn hot. But I did want to say I increased my semaglutide dose yesterday, and the whole last week I didn't feel anything because I was supposed to increase it the week before, but I didn't. It's a long story. Honestly, this semaglutide, I don't know what's going on, but I feel just not the greatest, like just nauseous. And at my stepbrother's house, we had stuffed bell pepper, which is so freaking good, and some mac and cheese, and literally I ate like maybe 4 bites and I was like, whoa. Like it literally felt like the fullest I've been in a long time, and I was like, this is crazy.
It's so crazy that the medication I'm taking to suppress my appetite is suppressing my appetite? Shocking. Okay, let's get to the breakup real quick.
I've had a really good day with friends and family, but I am pretty sad about something, and a lot of you definitely have guessed it. God. I have an easier time admitting when like I fucked something up versus like the person that I was in love with fucking it up. So it's like I just don't even want to like go there, discuss it, talk about it, because it's just like a lot. And I don't know, it's just easier to keep things like this off a line, but like so many of you have guessed it, and I'm just going to keep hurting privately, and I'm just gonna let it stay that way because I don't want to sit here and talk about it. As empty as I feel right now, I want to portray myself as someone who feels whole. And Sometimes it's easier to fake it till you make it type thing.
We know, Amber, you're good at faking it till you make it. You're good at lying. You are a prolific and pathological liar. We are clearly aware. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the June 30th vlog. The title is Here's What Really Happened, Getting My First Mammogram and Chicken Chip Taste Test. Listen to the way she says mammogram. It cracks me up.
Okay, you guys, let's literally talk about this whole semaglutide, why I wasn't able to increase it. I know that like rumors will be had. People will create rumors. People will speculate. People are thinking that I'm getting weight loss surgery. People are thinking that I'm getting my gallbladder taken out. People are thinking that insurance now wants to cover my semaglutide. None of that is the reasons at all. So what happened was a telehealth company, like a credible telehealth company, a very popular one that has doctors and people to help like with your weight, like actual weight loss doctors, the whole nine. They contacted me and they wanted to sponsor me to be an advocate for their company. So I was going to actually start doing semaglutide through their company. I'll be an advocate for them here on my channel. So the semaglutide is actually from the exact same pharmacy that I already get mine from. So I knew it was credible because there is a lot of companies making fake Ozempic, fake semaglutide, and that's something that you need to very much pay attention to because that is scary. Anyways, this is like a well-known, amazing company, and I was actually going to be working with them. All my I's were dotted, all my T's were crossed. I even filmed my first video of like introducing this whole thing to my channel. I do want to tell you guys something super exciting. This is actually the reason why I wasn't able to increase my semaglutide dose. I'm like so excited. Oh my god, this is gonna like change my life and maybe some of y'all's life too. So a credible company reached out to me. They reached out to me because they saw how well I was doing on semaglutide and they wanted me to be an advocate for their company. Anyways, you guys get the point. This clip is actually like 7 minutes long, but there's really no need to watch the whole thing. That I was going to be working with this company and I was super excited. Like this was going to be really good for me. It was going to help you guys because you guys, so many people have contacted me saying that they want to go on semaglutide, and it's like I wanted to help some of you be able to do that. But then I had this weird like feeling in my gut and I started doing research, and in YouTube's terms of service it literally says that you cannot promote pharmaceutical drugs. I'm actually really nervous. I have a mammogram today and I've never had one before. I'm 33 years old having a mammogram. You know, it has to get done. Y'all, that was so weird. Okay guys, so I have been back from my mammogram for a couple hours now. I got my results literally immediately and everything is fine, thank God. Yeah, it was really quick. The lady who actually did my mammogram, she was probably in her late 20s and she was just so sweet. And as I was leaving, she was like, I don't want to make this awkward and I'm definitely not hitting on you, but you are really beautiful. And I don't know, it like made my day because she was just like, you have such a pretty face. And I don't know, things like that like mean a lot to me.
If you're not familiar with Amberlynn, every time she goes to a doctor, they tell her how pretty she is, how happy they are she came in, how she's got such a giant following and they're so envious. I can't stand this part of Amberlynn because it drives me insane. Like, you have a lot of worth without anyone ever complimenting you. You don't have to act like people are just telling you everywhere you go how beautiful you are. And I remember you before telling all of us that you didn't like backhanded compliments like you have such a pretty face, because they're not saying you're beautiful. They're saying you have such a pretty face, but if you were thinner, you know, then you'd be beautiful. I remember her distinctly saying that. Do you guys? Anyway, those are all 4 of our catch-up videos for Amberlynn. I appreciate you guys watching this extended coverage, and I will be back soon with a new video. Thanks for watching, guys.
It's a nice lady called Busy Little Bee. It's a nice channel. Busy Little Bee, subscribe.
That is Queen Bee.
Busy Little Bee. Subscribe to Busy Little Bee's channel.
Well, Busy Little Bee.
Good night, busy little bee.